Okay, this is Miss Tijerina. She is a kinder teacher at Stephen F. Austin Elementary. And Miss Tijerina, hi, how you doing?
Hi, how are you?
I just wanted to ask you some questions
Of course.
that we can start. Tell us a little bit about your background, where you attended college, and what inspired you to become a teacher.
Let's see. I went to UTPA and I have an English and psychology major. And let's see. I started out as a caseworker for a private company that dealt with people with psychological disabilities. And I did that for 2 years, and then I realized that I wanted a change in my life, and I went into the emergency teaching program, and I went ahead and got my certification and became a teacher. Let's see, I was inspired because, I did, for like maybe the past 12 years before that, since I was 16, I had done a CCD, first grade CCD, and I really like working with children, and I think that it was a good fit.
What grades have you taught before? Can you tell us a little bit about how to prepare for a new academic year?
Let's see, I've taught first grade, I've taught pre-K, and this year I'm teaching kinder. To prepare for a new year, I guess one of the main things is getting organized and putting everything that I need to have for the kids out, and having some type of structure, and looking at the curriculum, and just going from there, and discuss with my coworkers, what approaches to take for the new year, and see if anything is going on that's new that I have to incorporate in the curriculum.
Next question. How do you motivate parents to get involved in the classroom and their child's education?
One thing I've learned over the years is how you speak to parents. I mean, speak to them how you want to be spoken to, and I'm cordial, and I want what's best for their child. So I speak to them positively, and I point out the positive points of their children, and we discuss how we can help their child succeed in the year. And I think that has helped me with my parents and having them be very supportive.
Have you ever dealt with speech censorship in the classroom because of rules appointed by the school district of the state?
Yes, I have. A couple of years ago, when I was in another district, I had a child that was a Jehovah's Witness, and so his parents were very adamant about following their religious rules and regulations, especially during birthdays, during parties, during Christmas parties, during holidays. And so one way that I worked I worked with that child is to ask the parents what what we could do to include that child, or to be able to not have that child feel left out. And so the parents are very good about, I guess, making me more knowledgeable about the religion, and how we could have a good year.
What do you feel are ethical or legal challenges facing your industry today? Like your job nowadays?
I think being sharing information about students is a big one. I think the tests that we're taking, and following the rules that are there for us and for the children, is something that we need to be very careful of, especially when our teaching certification is tied to any discrepancy that might come up during the tests.
How do you feel social media and technology has impacted the way you teach?
Yes, I started 14 years ago, and when I started, we had chalkboards, and we had overhead projectors, and so our computers were Mac computers that only had like one program, and nowadays it's just amazing that we have the iPad, we have learning pads, we have 4 computers, and it has so many programs and so many things for the kids to do, and we can go on YouTube versus showing them pictures from a book. We can Google any information, and it's just kind of amazing the technology that we have now, and what kids can do with that technology.
I have one more question for you. What is the best piece of advice you would give someone starting their career as a teacher?
I guess be patient with yourself, be patient with the kids. You're gonna encounter different situations, and it's okay, and just, if you do what's right for yourself and for your students, you'll be fine.
You'll be awesome.
You will be awesome.
Thank you, Ms. Tijerina, so much for your time, and thank you, for allowing me to interview you.
Oh, you're very welcome.
You're the best.